ding, ding, ding. Oh. Hi, I'm fucking white. Oh. Say, hi, Teddy. One time a guy asked me if I was mentally handicapped, and I said, not diagnosed.
That guy sounds like an asshole. That's a weird thing to ask someone.
Well, that's my dad.
Okay.
Every time I open my mouth, that's sodomy. That's what I was told by my dad.
It's Juneteenth, and I hired a black guy to be on the show.
Oh, is it today?
Audio, you probably think I've been a black guy this whole time. Surprise! I'm a bald, white male that looks like he got married on January 6th. Oh, can you imagine being a cat trying to pick your nose? Ah, fuck! Blood. I'm sure there's cats try it once, and they're like, yeah, I can't pick my nose. I'm just going to rub it on my owner's furniture. I feel like this episode, and just this podcast in general, is best to listen to under the influence. It's the only time I've been able to get through it. I'll go back and listen to episodes sober, and I'm like, Jesus, this makes no sense. But then I'll have a beer or two, smoke a half a joint like an adult. Funniest thing, greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like a 3D movie. A 3D movie sucks without the glasses. This is right here. This is glasses. Stole this weed from my grandma. Oh, the Knight Rider! Woo! Episode 273. I think it's 273. It could be 274. Hey, what the hell, guy? Who cares? Grandma doesn't even know her fucking hands from her feet, right? That's my only listener. Guy, not being negative, we're being positive. Even though we just bombed. Oh my god, I had to hire a male escort to suck my dick because I bombed so bad, dude. This dude's about to eat my cum over here. I gotta feel better, right? That's what you gotta do. You gotta do drugs or do a sexual act to balance yourself out from a depressing... I don't know what it was. I did a set. It was horrible. I'm here with Dave Coker. He's not a male escort. I mean, he could be, but I know him as a comedian and as a loving husband and a alcohol enthusiast. Yeah, aka boozer, right? Yeah. Very happy to be here. I realized the other day I'm a middle-aged white guy. Yeah, I realized this when I walked into a Mexican restaurant and they got all scared and thought I was the health inspector. I said, no, guy, I'm the food inspector. Now give me everything. That's when they thought it was a stick-up. Oh my god, another fat guy robbing us for tacos. Not stick-up, I got my mom's money. Mom, can I have an allowance? Aren't you 35? Times are tough. I am super joyous right now. I was hanging out with Mary Jane, and she says hello, and we're here.
Well, how long were you a DJ? I didn't know you were a Mexican, dude. That's crazy.
You didn't know I was Armenian, did you? Yes, my teeth are yellow because I've been brushing my teeth with bamboo. Well, that's the great thing about Midnight in the Bay. You don't know what you're getting. You're just forgetting that you're at work or you're at a funeral trying not to laugh. I'm here with my partner in gay, Jordan Kirshner.
Gay in crime.
Gay. I called my boss this morning and I said, I had Del Taco last night. And I couldn't even finish my sentence. He was like, take your time. I look like a guy from Braveheart when I sit on the toilet. Freedom! I actually just look like a guy that got shot in the stomach. Oh! Midnight in the Bay podcast, we're here. We might have hung out with Mary Jane a little too much before starting because I don't know where my mind went.
Spider-Man.
Where'd it go? Anytime I've been drinking, I'll listen to like music that makes me emotional. When I'm sober driving, I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Emotion. Ugh. But when I get drunk, I'm like,
this sucks.
Beatles on. Put when you bang your foot on something, you make a noise, you swear. Hey, why'd you swear in front of the kid? I can't help it. I hurt myself. It's almost impossible not to swear when you hurt yourself. My son banged his toe on the other day and he yelled cunt. He'd say the darndest things.
I also say kids learn from their parents. Got his mom better. Well, she is from England, but that's a lie. She's from Mexico. It doesn't really work. You can get away with calling a British woman a cunt because she's from England. They saying cunt there is like, good day, You can tell I'm fired up, okay? What a blast. What a blast from the past, man. And, you can say whatever you want in front of the boys. You can make jokes. There's no, hey, you shouldn't joke about that. It's great. We're throwing water balloons. We're acting like we're 14. You know how fun that is? When was the last time you mooned someone? If you haven't done it, do it. But do it on a boys' trip, because then you got an excuse. I mooned someone, and the cops pulled us over. They said, that's indecent exposure. What are you doing, guy? I could take you in right now. And then he looked in the car, and he saw the guys. He saw my buddy Tom with the tie around his head. He saw my buddy Mike passed out from the mushrooms. He saw my friend Ryan on the 911. My friend Grant got 2 girls on him. That's a joke. I know he's got a girlfriend. And the cop goes, you guys on a boys' trip? Yeah. Carry on. Carry on. Because people get it. It would have been a little different if we were black. But people get it, okay? I rode an electric bike. Oh, hi, Elon Musk invention. Let's have fun. I think Larry Flint invented this electric bike because the seat hurt my asshole. Great times on the electric bike. Let me tell you, people are struggling around the lake. This is tough. I'm just holding the button. Zoom! I'm passing up Lance Armstrong, his buddy Camille and Harris, and I think I passed 2 trans bikers. I'm like, I'm doing pretty good, This thing cooked, guy. I don't even want a car anymore. I want an electric bike. They're fun. Holding down a button to go. Can I change my gas pedal in my 2002 hunk of Toyota shit for that? Oh my God. I don't know if you can tell by the excitement in my voice, aka yelling annoyingly. My cousin Chris probably hates this podcast right now, this episode. I'm excited. Electric bike? Are you kidding me, guy? I didn't even know this was a thing. I thought there was just bikes, so you have to pedal. Now I can exercise. Oh, what you do? I did 30 miles today around 5 lakes. Oh my God. You don't look like an athlete. I'm not. I held down a button. It was fun. It was great. Holding down a button and moving fast with wind hitting you in the face is one of the greatest things you can do in your life. You should be an electric bike salesperson.
And there are just so many stories we could go over here in terms of that kind of getting girls that way. Like, for instance, I don't know if it's still this way now, but the University of Philippines, Manila, the Manila campus, a rumor was you would park in the parking lot, and if you left, because handkerchiefs are a big thing over here in the Philippines, because you're just fucking sweating all the time, right? So you're constantly wiping yourself with a handkerchief. But if you take a handkerchief and you leave it up on your window and roll it up, a girl will come up to you and you'll basically just give her, I don't know, I can't remember how much it was. I can't remember how much I paid. No,
You
but
said
that's rumored.
handkerchiefs and everyone's sweating. It just made me think stinky vaginas.
Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't smell good. I wouldn't recommend going down on that girl that goes up to your car. But yeah, basically a girl would come up to your car, and it would just be a financial transaction, and they would make it happen there. And I remember asking a friend of mine who was used to go to that school, and he confirmed it was 100% true. I was like, oh, this is unbelievable. And when I was hearing these stories, I didn't have a car here back then. I was just taking the trains because it was a viable option back then. So I was like, that's unbelievable. And then there was a place, this is kind of funny, kind of one of the most popular beach getaways for tourists. There's a place called Boracay. right? And I used to work as a personal trainer at a gym here, and one of my coworkers, another personal trainer, he's from Boracay, and he was telling me, no, I was asking him because I heard this rumor that if you go, on the beach at night, kind of like on the dock, at the pier where like the boats are docked, and if you're a guy and you light your lighter, a young Filipino boy will come over and they will have sex with you. So I was asking him, and it's no money exchange too. This is for free. So I asked, my personal trainer, like the co-personal trainer, is like, dude, I heard this crazy rumor. Is this true? And he said it's 100% true. I was like, well, why on earth would these Filipino boys be doing it? He's like, I have no fucking idea, but it's 100% true because there are, white tourists that come over here to have sex with young Filipino boys. I don't know how young they are, but it's like, I mean, if you're saying boy, I can just imagine, anywhere between like teenagers to 12 years old, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Where are these?
Yeah, it's,
Where are these kids' parents?
I mean,
Why are they not playing sports?
it's, I have no idea.
They should be playing
it's so
video
crazy.
games. What are they doing?
But I mean, it is a third world country, and that's kind of especially in Southeast Asia.
The creepy shit happens in the third world.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
God
what they
for
call
America, where we hunt that shit out. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's sex tourism is a big thing, and in these Southeast
Ugh.
Asian countries. Like you ever watch?
Is that one of your selling points for the Airbnb? Hey, there's boys here. Yeah.
I haven't, but I should. There you go. But you know what?
The over, and then I bet Jets. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's that game is insane.
You said you're watching football. I'm like, this guy watches football. I thought this guy like Mona Lisa and fucking hikes and fucking mushroom trips and fucking burning dick or whatever it's called.
That's what it's called, burning dick. Well, that's what my doctor says.
You look like a guy that like smokes cigarettes with a bunch of friends and makes fun of the football players. Like, look at those guys. Look at those pansies.
It's just a game, you guys. I can't believe you're so serious about it.
Yeah, you look like you've definitely put like an Anarchy A on like the high school gym.
Oh yeah, I probably did do that as a mad 15-year-old.
It looks like
without actually even understanding anything.
It looks like you tried grinding one time and just like hit your nuts. It was like, I'm done. I'll be the camera guy.
Skateboarding's stupid. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna buy
Club. It's episode 302. The wait, I wish I wasn't. And it's Midnight in the Bay podcast. I'm your host, Alex Whitney, and I look like a guy when I put on this hat that I would say something like, the Jews are taking over the world. China and all their people need to go. Lasers started the Maui fire. Aliens are here, and Biden is one of them. Trump is the best. Trans should be banned in movie theaters. Kids should be working. Wives should be hit. Drugs should be legal. And Tesla electric cars are making people gay. I look like a guy like would say stuff like that when I put on that hat. I approached a black guy wearing that hat and he ran, and I ran really fast. I mean, 49ers need a couple extra guys you should play, but I didn't have a chance to tell him. I might get a hair transplant so I don't look as racist. Even when I take the hat off, it looks like my dad started that club named after 3 Ks. Dak Givikanakis' voice, all right? It's Rick Stoyer.
Hello.
And,
hello, this is my voice. This is what I sound like.
It will be video too, so they'll see your cool fan on the bed.
Yeah, my Squishmallow is my fan. Luckily, my lower half is not visible on camera because, spoiler alert, no pants.
That's very cool. You're still living like COVID's around.
Yeah, when COVID happened, I was like, oh hell yeah, now the whole world is just me now. Like I was
Right.
the most comfortable immediately. They were like, don't leave your house, and I was like, can do.
Right, right. And now when you got the news that they figured out how to solve the COVID riddle, were you
Uh-huh.
upset?
Oh yeah, I was actually furious. It made me physically sick. I was like, I can't believe that, more people didn't die. Honestly, it was
Right.
it was rough.
Yeah, no, I was upset. Somehow my grandma survived. She's 96.
Ugh,
Um,
I don't even, man.
I
My
know.
grandma, I wish COVID. The next one, maybe the next one will take her. I know family things are weird, but my grandma is the worst.
My grandma's pretty cool. She still likes to get drunk, crunk, Actually, no, I've never smoked with her.
Oh,
That would
I
be,
was gonna say, is she like dancing in the club?
but no, but last time she was dancing like almost on a table. She was dancing on like on a chair, and you can't tell an old person to get down. I mean, come on, she's got like 90 minutes to live. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
got
exactly.
to live.
You tell them to get down, and then they think that you're about to like pull the plug. You're like, get down
Yeah.
and like rest now.
Right. You can't. People want to treat them like fucking animals. We don't. My family doesn't. Party, break a hip.
Unless it's a party animal.
You know. Well, I mean, fuck. You're 96. If grandma wanted to do heroin, I'd let her.
Yeah, I think 96 is a good time to start picking up heroin, honestly.
And your veins are popping out. They're all
Yeah,
over the
'cause that's what
place.
I'm saying. So the access is so easy.
She's got a varicose vein on her forehead. That'd be the sweet spot right there.
Oh yeah, right to your brain.
Oh my god. Someone from Motley Crue did that. Come on, man, put it right here, dude. Oh
I
my
mean, what do you have to lose at that point?
You got nothing to lose.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's when you do everything. That's when you go skydiving. That's when you start shooting heroin. I don't know. That's when you start just like fucking around with toasters and bathtubs. You're like, let's see what happens.
Because all your friends are dead. Your
Yeah.
husband's dead. Your cat's dead. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Yeah, everything you've known is dead. Good
The
old
culture you grew
Republicans.
up in is dead.
Yeah, right. Everything. Pussy's dead.
Uh,
So why not? You know what I mean? The day I can't come anymore, I'm jumping out of an airplane. I'm skydiving. I'm doing stuff to try to get that feeling again.
just that one day, though. The
Or
very
whenever
day
I'm craving it and I
from then
can't.
on.
You know what I mean? If like, Blue Chew, Viagra, popsicle sticks, nothing can make it stay up and get,
Popsicle Oh, I thought that for a second. I thought that popsicle sticks was a type of medication. I was like, oh, is that a prescription that you can get from somebody?
they do give that to people in hospitals a lot. Like if you can't eat foods or solid foods,
Oh
have a
yeah,
popsicle. It'll fill you up. No, it doesn't. I'm fat.
nothing more filling than a cherry popsicle.
It's frozen water.
Yeah,
Who are you fooling? It's not food.
no, it's not even a kind of food.
It's a
It's just a
drink.
drink. It's a hard drink.
And it's not even the fun hard drink.
No, it's the worst kind of hard drink. It's a virgin hard drink.
Oh God, we need to get rid of popsicles. At least
Yeah,
get them out of the food category. I want to be able to get a popsicle at a bar. It's a fucking drink. Give me a
I mean, I'm
popsicle.
sure you can. I'm sure they have drinks where it's like a vodka with one of those rocket ship popsicles in it, like the red, white, and blue one.
Oh my! So it's that one for me, and I was gonna ask you, and the other one for me, Otter Pops. Oh my!
Oh yeah. I have a niece. She's 4, so Otter Pops are like currency. Like that is like I'm like, will you do this thing? Will you put this in the trash? I will give you an Otter Pop.
Later on, they're like, "Did you feed her dinner?" Oh yeah. Her mouth is green and red and blue.
She's just bloated, full of different colored liquids coming out of different.
Oh man. Yeah, but you know what? And I have an article about it too. They're getting rid of candies and sodas for kids. I really feel bad for kids. Now they
You
also
go to school and there's a vending machine full of broccoli. You're like, what the shit is this?
it's almost to that point.
The woke mob is canceling Reese's Pieces.
Well, and the fucked up part is kids are going to get out to the real world when they're adults and lose their minds.
Yeah.
They're going to be on the streets. You're going to see like 18-year-olds with chocolate all over their face. Fucking, like, what's wrong with that guy? I don't know. Let's talk to him. Sour Patch Kids. I've never had them. Have you had a Sour Patch Kid? They're just going to freak out.
Yeah, the fentanyl epidemic is nothing on the red vines epidemic that will sweep this nation.
Oh, well, you know, red vines are kind of weak when it comes to sugar.
That was the first candy that came to mind. What's
That's
what's a better candy?
That was
A
shit
Whopper?
my mom would give me because I was husky. And she's like,
It's like diet candy.
yeah, you can get red vines at the movie theater. I'd be all embarrassed. My friends would be like, oh, fat people eat red vines. What are you doing? I'm like, "Look,
Ordering
don't
your
do that."
popcorn with no butter.
Oh, she did that shit too. She had Wow chips. Remember Wow chips?
Oh yeah.
They took them off the market because it was causing internal bleeding.
Yeah,
of
that's
this
how you
health
lose
shit-
weight.
Some of this health shit's not, healthy.
No, it's all, fads. It's like, oh, I found this chemical that I eat it and then I just start losing weight. Yeah, I shit blood every single day. But I mean, blood is really heavy. It's, the more
Right.
blood I get out, the lighter I am.
Right. I mean, you're 60 pounds, but you're fucking
Yeah.
need iron pills now, Yeah, it's and it was funny too. My mom cooked healthy, but I was still fat.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is my soapbox that I will get on, but I won't do it on camera because of the no pants thing. But weight and health and stuff is 99.9% genetics. Like, two people can be in the exact same environment, eating the exact same things, and because of genetics, they just put it on differently.
I tell myself that when I feel guilty after I've slammed 10 Taco Bell tacos. Genetics.
I saw a skinny guy do it one time. It's fine for me then. If one of them can do it, why can't I?
I didn't learn homophobic slurs from my friends at school, just in the household.
Oh, that's where I learned it. Yeah.
Whew, I heard a lot of them when I didn't do my chores. That one time I put my mom's dress on, but that's for a different podcast.
Right.
But yeah, Saturday was fun.
Yeah. It was a good show. It was fun.
Yeah, I
fun
thought
time.
so. I was a little nervous because the mic broke with the second comedian.
Oh yeah. The mic cut out. Was it a wireless one? I don't remember. It wasn't.
No, it
right?
was wired.
Okay.
Yeah, this may come off as a little gay, but you look great for your age. 12 and 92? Jesus.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
I know.
I
Well,
didn't know
it's
if I was a boy or a girl if I was so young,
well, it's those Asian genes, man. It's just you really got to. And I do try to take care of myself. I mean, I don't smoke. I don't drink anymore. I exercise. There you go. Yeah, I'm more than happy to let other people smoke. And yeah, I mean, occasionally, I might smoke some weed, but I really prefer edibles over smoking it.
Well, I just, dude, the volley. I'm proud of the volley, And your son's such a good basketball player, man. He's really good.
Your podcast sucks when they bring up your son. I'm sitting on a box and it broke. Hi. Hey, what's a reminder that you're fat? I don't know, sitting on a sturdy box and it collapsing while doing a podcast.
We're living a party life. We're living a party life. You kidding me, guys? We're living a party life. Somebody might die tonight. We're living a party life. Somebody might die tonight. We're living a party life.
If you haven't checked out Heat Club, the band, you're missing out, guys. Oh my God, great group from England. That's their hit, Dangerous. I was living dangerous. I was living by those lyrics. Somebody might die tonight. Are you kidding me? I was living by those. Back in the day when I was hanging out with One Arm Willie and One Eye Emily. Oh yeah, they had the best drugs. If someone's missing a body part, they've got the best stuff, okay? Kids, if you're trying to get in drugs, look for the guy with 3 fingers. That guy's got the best fentanyl on the street, all right? I lived by those lyrics back in the day, and then I cleaned my act because I got a wife and a kid, and mom was crying. Suburban dad. Quiet dad. Believe it or not. And then, and always then, I got together with my high school friends. Somebody gonna die tonight. Where's that song? Where's the song? Oh, pull it up, producer, aka me. Where is it? Oh, pull it up, producer, aka me. Where is it? We're living the party life. Somebody gonna die tonight. Guy, that was this weekend. My buddy calls me up. Hey, my dad has a $25 million fucking cabin on a fucking beautiful lake. You want to come up? And I was like, you know what? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping and do chores and get yelled at and not have much sex. And if we do, I'm half asleep. And yeah, I think I might just do that. Psych! Remember Psych? I did an all body movement. Psych! And I was there, guy. Oh my God. Had a friend drive me up so I can drink a little of this, do a little woo, you know, because you can't do that driving when you have a wife and kid and a great job. You can't take those risks like you used to, where you'd be driving. Hey, shoot me up. You're driving, you know. It doesn't matter when you're no responsibility. Then you get and then you start caring for stuff. Oh my God! Don't ever start caring for something. Don't make a kid. Stop coming right now, younger cousins. Because as soon as you have that kid, the fun stops. The fun changes. How about that? And let me tell you, the fun went back to old fun because we were having fun in the car. I got my shirt off, throwing it out the window because it's boys' weekend. When it's boys' weekend, you put the fucking sunglasses on and you say, hey, Tom, Ryan, Grant, Tony, I just met you. Ross, Matt, hey, guy, let's be cool together and have a good time. Because somebody might die tonight. We're living the party life. Your responsibilities, your job, your family, they go out the window when you're on a boys' trip. And I know it's like that for women, and I know it's like that for non-binary. Hey, let's get together and check out surgeries. I know you guys are just like us. You go off. There's no rules, right? Except there's always that one friend, they're even responsible on the trip, right? Oh, you took too much mushrooms. Should I call the ambulance? Fuck you. You my mom? You my fucking wife? No? Are you a childhood friend? Great. Then shut the fuck up and buckle in because it's boys' weekend. And some shit might go down. It may look like I'm having a seizure, but I'm having fun. Okay, guy? Because there's no rules for 2 days. I get 2 days out of a fucking year. And now you're bringing rules? Fuck out. We might not even invite this friend next year. You can't be acting like you're at your house. Because it's the boys' trip. And somebody might die tonight. We're living the party life. It's fun to live the party life. It's fun to live a life 2 days out of the year that you used to live, right? It's like going back to Disneyland. You're like, oh shit, I remember when I was a kid, all these new memories pop up. It's the same exact thing. Let's act like we're teenagers again for 2 days out of the year. Can we do that? Can we do 2 days out of the year? Is that doable? How many fucking days are there? 500? I know there's 500 days in summer, 500 days in summer. So it's got to be 1,000 days a year. Can I get 2? I know it's 365. Fuck off. Can I get 2? You guys really thought I was that dumb and thought there was 1,000 days in the year. Oh. Can I get 2? Can I get 2? Okay. Let me tell you, it was a freaking blast. Oh, that was a burrito burp. Disgusting. You know it's gross when you hate it, right? Usually you love all your smells and boogers. I know you eat your boogers. Don't lie to me. It's rude if you eat them in front of people. Okay. I tell
You know, I bet he doesn't mind.
No, it's like it's not necessary. Like I don't need to say that word. The only time you'll catch me saying that word is like in a rap song. Like if I'm rapping in
You
the
know,
car, you know what I mean?
I don't even do it by myself in rap songs anymore because I feel like,
Really?
yeah, because I feel like it makes you too comfortable saying it.
Well,
Like
you know
it's
what's hey, you know what's
you saw your boy Gabe Kuiper?
oh
He been listening to too much DMX. You know what I mean? He was
he
too comfortable rapping it when he was jogging. You know what I mean? And now
when
he's saying it on air,
when he
having to take a
said
leave of absence.
indefinitely. That guy's not coming back. But you
I
know
mean,
someone in Alabama is
They're the
hiring
A's.
him.
They're a bullshit organization, dude. They'll have him back.
He's going to a team in Alabama. We loved your catchphrase.
Nobody's watching that bullshit anyways, dude. Nobody cares.
Hey,
They,
when he
they,
said that museum though, I was like, I want to go there.
no, come on. No,
You know, with a nice background, bubbles. That's it's like it hits the algorithm in every way. You know, and it just,
Generally Indians.
a lot. Yeah, I think like at least half my followers are from India. Like when I look at the Instagram stuff, and that's super cool. You know, they're
You know
always
what? That makes sense. It's guys that want to do something and can't. That's why a lot of followers in porn are from India.
Oh,
Interesting.
how do you
You
know
what I
this
mean? There's
demographic?
stuff. They're like, I would love to fuck a white woman, but I'm here in India. They're all dark. You know
Or
what I mean?
or a
White
white
people
man.
aren't moving to India. Let me tell you. No one's going, oh, California's expensive. I'm gonna move to India.
No, they moved to San Ramon. That's where they moved.
They're moving to
Yeah,
Texas.
Bishop Ranch.
Bishop Ranch. Goddamn.
Oh, I know
Ugh.
Bishop Ranch. Oh my God.
Let's move on. San Ramon. Bad topic. Bad topic.
My wife is using voice to text when I hear her say big idiot. Did you hear Tampax hired a trans person to be their spokesperson? I don't get the foot up on the dash while driving. Have you seen this? People will drive with their foot up on, like, up here. Look at, can you see? Look at, they'll have it like up here while they're driving. And I'm just thinking, you get in a car accident, that foot's gonna go, you're gonna look like a peacock from Dr. Moreno's island, you know? The circus, you're gonna look like a freak, you're gonna die, you know? And these people don't think. Meanwhile, I'm smoking a bowl, looking at these crazy people, not paying attention to the road. Yeah, I should be one to speak, right? God, everything ever since I've gotten into comedy, I look at everything.
Oh my God, broke the chair. But Mexican women, there's a reason why they're generous. They can handle smells. The lady said she had 5 boys. I was just imagining, you know, my shit was probably nothing compared to them. Think about their food. Rice, beans, chili verde. They have salsas called I seen salsas called, what's that called? Mount Diablo or Diablo. No, you see a salsa say Diablo, stay away because you'll be yelling Diablo on the toilet the next day. I've made that mistake. That means devil. That's spicy. You don't want to eat a salsa named devil. You'll fucking feel it. You'll feel him, you know? You don't want to feel the devil. Especially in a gas station bathroom. I fucking blew up a gas station bathroom the other day, and it wouldn't flush, and I just threw some more toilet paper, washed my hands hella quick, like I was on a mission, like I was fucking Tom Cruise, mission's gonna expire, and I opened the door, and I gave the guy a key, I said, thank you, he's like, hey, anytime, man, I'm like, you're not gonna want me around. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ. I thought there was a bomb underneath me. You guys hear that? It was my son's gun because I'm fucking sitting on
one of the things we're moving on because my dumbass didn't bring a chair to sit on. Oh God, how do you turn this freaking thing off? Wish this video was live. I can have you tell me, guys. Ah, shit. This is why I don't even own a real gun. Ah, shit. It's firing off. How do you turn this fucking thing off? Oh God. The neighbors are calling the place. They're like, this guy is insane. Hope he's doing a podcast. But just imagine, you know, what this Mexican lady has smelled with her boys, and compared to like a white lady. That's why you don't see a lot of white ladies as janitors, because they can't handle smells. What's the worst thing they've smelled? Like a casserole shit? Come on, that's like plain, you know. Nothing compared to something flavorful. The more flavorful the food, the stinkier the shit. It's just common sense. You ever smell Irish guy shit? It's whatever. You hang out in that shit, you know. You ever smell fucking black barbecue shit? Oh, holy fuck! I heard a black guy one time on the toilet at this barbecue restaurant downtown go, "Ow, my asshole!" I was like, I want to eat here. That's a good sign. That means the food's good. The phone is dying. We have to go. No, we're having water. Wish we were having a blast, but we're scared of fentanyl and cocaine. If you didn't know that, having a blast is slang for doing a line of cocaine, which too scary now. And there's people that really don't care. I'm not gonna lie. I'm that guy now where I ruin people's buzz. If I'm out doing the drug and they're doing it, I'll kind of like ruin the buzz just for fun. I know, I'm a prick. And I was watching this guy do coke the other day, and like I let him do like 5, you know, bumps. Well, just lines. This guy was, I don't know if he was, you know, lining out a football field, but you know, there's a lot of hash marks. There's a lot of 50-yard lines. And I go, "Are you worried about fentanyl?" And he goes, "Fentanyl? What? No, I trust the guy." And I'm like, "You trust the guy?" He's like, "Yeah, this guy used to wash my car." Babe, we gotta go. I don't like this party. This is, you know, it is kind of cool though, running into dumb people, because I'm dumb. And when you run into someone a little dumber than you, it works out. That's why if I'm ever feeling down, I'll hang out at a handicapped person's birthday party. Just makes you feel better about your life, you know. I'll give money, you know, I'll fund. Just, I look like, I have Trump's body, by the way. I realized that today. I you know, Trump's body, you know, it's in right now. It's popular. Maybe I could start an uprising somewhere at like a Burger King they're closing. Did you see that resurrection? Oh no, they did something at the Capitol. No, they did one at a Burger King that was closing, and a guy stormed with a king crown and said, "Long live the king," and he stabbed a guy over a cheeseburger. Who was that guy? That guy was Alex Woody, host of the Midnight in the Bay podcast. Hello. No, I would never stab anyone. I don't have the balls. Just blood and stuff grosses me out. I'm very, like, non-confrontational either. Like, I bet you if I came home and my wife was fucking someone, I'd just be like, "Sorry, can I get you anything? Can you stop doing that? Babe, I love you." And I just, like, walk out of the room. "Daddy, what's going on?" Well, I think your mom is having a hard time sleeping, son. Can't you give her medicine? She's taking medicine right now. Dark Podcast. Yeah, hi. If you haven't watched or listened, today it seemed like the longest day. Mondays are, I know it's cliche, it's like, it really is. Especially when you pop a couple edibles. You're like, God, time's moving slow. No, I wish I had edibles. Time would have moved fast. But when you're sober, time moves slow. You're like this. You're counting your blinking. When's my shift over? And Dunkin' Star Chef, which Michelin star means top chef in the world, to add semen to the menu at trendy restaurant. Well, he looks happy. Nice earrings. I want anyone making my food with those earrings. Michelin star chef in Spain, of course it's Europe, to look to put an unusual
delicacy on the menu: fish semen. Dabiz Munaz, a Madrid chef, was invited to try the dish by a Japanese chef, Hiro Sato, and was blown away. The delicacy, called shirko, can be harvested from pufferfish, octopus, monkfish, and a Chinese guy. The semen is extracted by separating the sperm sacs in a male fish and can vary in color ranging from white to pinkish tone. Why do we need to eat everything? And you think this guy was like, after he loved the semen dish and he didn't know until the Japanese guy had the translator tell him what he just ate? You think in his head he was like, am I gay? Okay, he posted a picture. That's how happy he was. And then I had to try it. Strange, smoothie, creamy. Yeah, you ever tasted it in puberty? It's horrible. It tastes like chlorine. It's warm from the grill, mouthful. It sounds like an old freak girlfriend I had. Ugh, that's what it looks like. That looks like I thought that was a trash can at first. And of course, the guy with the mohawk's gonna say semen's great. Ange, great. His mom's probably listening to this episode, and he goes, "Hey, you want to check something out?" And he gets on a step ladder because we're short, and he puts his hand on top of the fridge, and he pulls down a magazine. He's like, "Ever seen pornography?" I'm like, "What's that? Is that like To Kill a Mockingbird?" You know? And then is that Anne Frank book? What is that? You know? So we open it up, dude, and it's like all dicks. It's like, you know, every kind of dick you can think of, like fucking Mexican, Jewish, black, you know, blue, yeah. Tribal. You know, I saw a tribal one. I saw an Indian one because they had the red dot. No, we had to put it back on top of the refrigerator so the mom wouldn't notice. But I will say this: it made me not.
Wow, that's like reverse. Usually it's the dad.
I know,
Yeah.
but it was all.
Reverse.
There was no chick in it, and it made me not like that pornography. I was like, I never want to look at this again. You know.
It made me not like chicks.
Well, it just made me not like, because I would hear it later on, like, hey, you should check out this porno, and I was like, no, I don't. I'm cool off of looking at penises. Like,
That's not the porn I'm used to.
for the longest time, dude, because I saw that every time someone mentioned porn, and it was like a lot of people. I thought people were gay. I was like, there's a lot of gay people.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? It sounds like you're in a hibernation chamber.
I am. Well, I'm trying to be quiet a little. Put the little.
I just thought about that. What if Mexicans are aliens? And they're like, oh no, we're illegal, but they're really from another planet. Like their cover is they snuck over here illegally from Mexico, but they really snuck here illegally from Mars. Oh my god. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to chug a carbonated drink right before talking. Such my yeah. I'll occasionally get, hey, you got big shoulders. Did you play football? Usually I would do comedy in a gay club. No, I'm kidding. I've always responded with no. Close though. Ballet. I like to mess with people. It's an old white dude. Oh, no. Sorry, God, I'm reading my notes. I know. Horrible. If it's an old white dude bothering me, I tell him I was the first non-binary person to be on a woman's lacrosse team. And that usually gets them to stop talking to me and get out of my face. You gotta learn how to diffuse a situation you don't want to be in. That's what, online, let's give it a shot. Video games are supposed to be fun, and you're playing a stranger. So I played this morning before work, easier than reading the newspaper. And this black guy is just talking mad shit. You suck, you stink, you're horrible. And I didn't say anything because it's Martin Luther King Day. I let him have that one. Tomorrow, and I'm ready to lose the weight, and I'm willing
to sell fruit on the street guy. I am fired up and I'm ready to be Mexican. Sign me up. Where's the dotted line? They probably wouldn't even accept me, guy. They would talk to our government and realize, oh God, this guy is a goofball. Don't let him become a citizen. It's weird when a stranger looks into your eyes and goes, you have a beautiful family. Do I know you? What are you staring at? Do you have a phone, a book, a Kindle? There's a Kindle. Jenner. You know, it was really odd. We were at the airport coming here, and this person goes, great family. Are you scoping us out for cannibalism? What's going on here, guy?
Well, still drive. Oh yeah, no problem. You got like Scotch tape, and he started taping it. I was like, oh, this is what I get for spending $100 on a car. Would you have sex with someone who has COVID? Hell yeah.
I saw a really old lady masturbating in her car at the park. I thought to myself, I need to call my mom. Grandma got out of the house again. For a gig.
Never heard of it till I got booked.
This guy said he'd pay us in food. Yeah, Jordan thinks we're getting paid.
Yeah.
Back around, I said I knew you because you lived in the Bay Area and did comedy out here. But before you left, you were kind of like my weed hook for a little bit. Oh.
No,
Am I on speaker? This guy's got a family. I might say something and then see little kids. He's got little kids. Little kids hear something and then they repeat it. Weed hook, and then you're at the fucking in-laws and then they say, fuck mommy's butt, fuck mommy's butt. And you're like, oh god.
Or you're taking them to school and they're like, oh, that's daddy. He's the weed hook.
Right. But
Then you got the freaking principal calling you for other reasons.
well, you know, it was perfect timing though because the pandemic had happened. Shit was closed. I think one of my weed dealers died, you know, or was on a ventilator or something. And anyways, our paths crossed, and you had some shit that when I smoked it, I thought I had COVID. It was that strong, and I remember calling you and saying like, "Man, are you fucked up?" Like, wow, I can't breathe. Like, I remember like really like, woof. Fun time. I love that. I like that. Yeah.
That's that good. Thanks to exclusive roots.
It's legal. You can talk about it. It's legal. You know what I mean?
100%.
You know,
100%. But I have been clean and sober for the last 3 weeks.
Oh shit.
Yep.
You want to kill someone?
I had a job. I have a job opportunity that I have to pursue, and they frown upon it. So,
well, here's my question too, which I don't get, is when did the porn industry start testing for weed and alcohol and drugs? Because isn't that what the job you're going for? I thought you were a porn star.
Oh well, we gotta keep that one under wraps too.
Oh yeah, I'm saying all the wrong.
They call me Tiny for a reason. No.
Oh, well, it's the opposite. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Only tiny in the wintertime, right? That's when you're really gender fluid.
But me and be like, he's too big this kid. You got someone smaller? Yeah, my son, but don't take him. I love him. In France, you can marry dead people. Don't ever talk shit about us, France.
Towards professionals, you know, you look at a pro baseball player, you're like, man, the way he grabs that stick and uses it and hits the ball. I mean, that's the way you look at the porn star. You got to appreciate everyone and appreciate what everyone does. You know what I mean? That's how you get to the point of people liking each other. You know what I mean? Like, we've got a lot of hate in this world. I want a world where no one hates each other. Everyone's you know, everyone likes each other. You can call someone anything you want. Hey, asshole! Oh wow, you really missed that pimple on your forehead, and just people don't say anything. Oh, you're funny. People don't get mad. I want to live in a world where there is world peace, because you could say, you could do whatever you want. You know what I mean? I want to live in a world where you just stab a guy and he goes, ow, hey, you know. Video game world, right? We're getting to that point where you just do anything, right? All right, come on, guy. But the video game world, that's never going to be close to actual life. You know what I mean? The nerds are going to be like, no, AI pussy feels like pussy. No, guy, it doesn't, all right?
You know what's funny is I'm looking at this thing under my camera here. It's a Nike thing. It says strive for greatness. And it's funny because a lot of people wear this Nike stuff that says, you know, run a mile a day and you'll be great one day. And it's just like people that don't run. Strive for greatness. You know, it's this guy laying on the couch. He's wearing Michael Jordan Nike stuff because it's comfortable. I guarantee there's more fat people that wear athletic gear than there are skinny people. And let me tell you, if I'm in good shape, I'm gonna be a badass and wear normal clothes. Like, you don't have to worry about clothes ripping if you're in shape. You know, they really made workout clothes for fat people, because fat people are the ones that have to wear loose-fitting clothes when they work out. Skinny people don't, but yet they copy, hey, can't be original, let's be skinny. And they wear the baggy clothes, the workout clothes. When I become skinny, I'm gonna wear flannel, I'm gonna wear jeans. There's one guy, definitely blows dudes, wears cut-off jean shorts. I'm like, that dude's cool. But I won't tell him that because I don't want him to try to blow me. You know what I mean? I know I'm handsome. Look at this. Look at the bald head. And it's like perfect bald. Look at the roundness. I could take over a city with this head.
In the hood. Episode 276 of the Midnight in the Bay podcast is here, guy. And we're living. We're in Oakland, in the hood. Hey, come shoot me. Come shoot me, please. You think anyone's ever committed suicide or tried to commit suicide by that? Just putting on a sign and put the N-word or the C-word on it and went in the hood and say, hey, guy, you want to shoot? Kill me. Kill. Guy, if you haven't checked out the podcast, it's supposed to be a comedy podcast, so bear with me, all right? I don't want people to think, oh my God, this guy.
And I'm going to teach you how to be a fucking loser. Alright? I'm going to teach you how to be gross and ugly. Look at this. Look at this. What is this right here? What is that? It's not a pimple. It's like a bug bite. I don't know, only someone gross looking like me would get this. Oh, hi, you want to be bald, fat, and stupid? Here's the podcast, Midnight in the Bay. Did you know? It's ironic because I was driving behind someone with a I believe Bigfoot sticker. And I found it ironic because they believe in Bigfoot, but they don't believe speeding up on the freeway. You know what I mean? You could believe that there's a hairy creature out there, which the only hairy creatures I've seen that are that tall and scary are in Italy. But you don't believe in not even gradually speeding up, not speeding up at all, and causing a huge traffic jam. Hey, let's do 30, going on a freeway where people are doing at minimum 75, and if you're on 80, minimum 85. It's like getting on a fucked up Autobahn. It's like the ghetto Autobahn, get on 80, you know? And have you ever been someone, and they're driving like this? People complain about Asian drivers. I think it's the elderly. Surprised there's not more drive-by shootings in Florida. Oh boy. And I don't help the situation either because my grandma, who's 95, drives, and I'm sorry for the people out there. And I'm always afraid of getting behind an old person, an old Asian person, but getting behind an old person and like honking and flipping them off and you know,
flipping them off American style and British style, and throwing stuff at their car, and then looking and so it's Grandma. Sorry, I called you the N-word, Grandma. And it's been a godsend.
I just play by the rules.
Yeah, you know, I have a black coworker, and it's been a godsend because I can ask him if something sounds racist. You know what I mean? Like you need some black people in your life or people of color just kind of put you in check also, and just kind of help you know what's going on, you know?
I for sure. Everybody needs some black people in their life for sure. For sure. There's no doubt about it.
They should have a thing where you can hire a black friend.
Nah, you should just, if you're hearing this podcast and you're like, man, I don't know what these guys are talking about. I don't have any black friends. Just try to make a black friend.
It's very easy.
They're just regular people. They're regular people, except they'll tell you if your breath stinks and if you're a bad driver. And you know what I mean? Like they'll make you better for sure. Look how good I am. Alex, look how good I am at stuff, dude. It's because I have so many black people in my life.
Oh my God. So my black coworker, he goes, you can use the N-word in front of me.
No. It's a trap. I'm telling you, dude. He's trying to get the company. He's trying to sue the company, dude. It's a trap.
So he says
No
this.
circumstance.
He goes, you can use the N-word in front of me, but if we're in front of other black people and they don't like it, I can't save you.
Yeah, I mean,
I said, I think I'm good. I think I'll just use slurs for other races.
oh boy, yeah, you know.
Well, like music,
yeah.
you're writing about your fucking breakup or
But
like something embarrassing.
What? Hey, I will say this might make you feel better about the music. The more I've been embarrassed in stage, the more it's given me powers.
Like autistic powers or?
No, I'm still horrible at math. I can't even do fractions anymore.
Oh, okay.
Or multiplication, but or long division for that fact. But like I don't mind getting embarrassed anymore in public. You know? I mean, not walking up like you guys do, but like I don't mind going on stage and a joke failing. I know how to get out of it and shit. You know what I mean? And making the set still work.
I mean, that also comes with like just doing it all the time. You know, just
right.
But the biggest thing I think for me, I could not go in.
I look like I flip off every black person that walks down the street. I look like in my free time, I plan hits on Middle Eastern people because they smell. I look like a guy that jerks off to trans pornography, but then says he hates the gays in public. Which is like half the Republican politician party. That's like all politicians. That's like every, church pastor. They condemn the gays. And then they're kind of getting blown in a Ferrari by a Middle Eastern midget. Male. Pastor. All right. I don't want people to think, oh my God, this guy, he is crazy. Too late. Kill me. Yeah, that's one way to go out. I would have to go out in a fun way. If I do suicide. What way would you go out? I would go out, how I would go out? I'd go out in a beer container. Like one of those where the huge cauldrons, they make the beer. I'd go in one of those and just jump in. Cannonball, no snorkel, no tank, and just try to drink as much beer as I can before I die. That's the way to go out. Go out on a buzz. People say they want to die in their sleep. I want to die intoxicated. You know what I mean? That's the way to go. I bet a lot of people have died on heroin, just fell asleep and had a crazy dream, and then, I guess I'm staying in the dream forever. That'd be crazy. That's Inception shit. God, I should have wrote the movie. You die and stay in the dream forever. Christopher Nolan has stolen from me and I'm suing you. It's kind of too late. Didn't that movie come out 10 years ago? Oh boy. I think I'm getting crazier the more I do this podcast because I'm just talking to myself. I really need to say daily. I lost
Say
my
it.
notes here.
Say
I
it.
want to say it's the Daily Double, but I know that's Jeopardy. That shows how old I am.
The Daily Dial, my guy.
Love
The
Jeopardy.
day, I
Stay
know it
dialed.
was 2 Ds. I know it was 2 Ds. Okay, Daily Dial, but it's not daily. These videos come out like once a week. Come on, what the fuck?
But we
Well, no,
do
we
post shorts daily.
There you go.
Okay,
well-
there we go. You got me. I was trying to make a joke. Okay, you got
It's
me.
not necessarily the videos are daily. It's just staying dialed daily. You got to just be dialed in. You got to stay dialed.
What I like about you guys, and go check that out. What I like about you guys is I don't have the balls to do that. I have the balls to go on stage and do stand-up comedy in front of strangers, but I think because they're expecting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The shit you guys do, no one's expecting it. That takes you
Yeah.
guys must have huge just Italian meatballs just hanging.
No, I mean, dude, no, I think what you're doing is way more scary, bro. Seriously, because you
that's
have to
weird. That's
you have to
really
think about
weird.
it. You have to. Oh my God, here's my set. Here's the next guy. I'm gonna be after him, dude. If that was me, I'd be like, oh, fucking panic attack, dude.
See,
but-
it's weird. That's weird. Yeah, because I feel the opposite. You know.
Walking up to someone and telling them to fuck themselves is pretty easy for me, at least. But
We were at the rodeo, and that for me, like there were certain people where they kind of like, there was one guy like we went up to him and tried to ask him a question. He's like, just walk away, man. And it's like,
and then there's
Mouth.
one guy, he came up to me and he goes like this, super aggressive, like corn-fed dude, like, you're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy. I was like, Jesus, man.
What are we at, a Raider game?
Dude. The Livermore Rodeo, folks.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and that's what I'm saying. So how do you you're in that environment? It's kind of like going on stage. You know the crowd's drunk. You got to play it a little differently because if you say something wrong, these boys are big. You know what I mean?
exactly. There were some like huge dudes, and I was like, dude, like the one guy that I'm pretty sure Zach is talking about was like
6
so
feet.
ripped, huge. Just what'd you say? And it's like, I didn't say a thing. I'm gonna head over here.
Yeah.
Mind my P's and Q's.
No, but we got
Right.
assaulted. We got assaulted calling someone a Trump supporter in San Francisco. Like that.
Oh,
that
shit.
happened.
Knocked the phone out of our hands.
Yeah.
Wow, is that in one of the videos?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'll have to check that out. Okay. Yeah, I watched the AI one. I thought it was weird that the guy was in the car.
He was driving it. He was like this.
Right. He was secretly driving it, but he said it was whatever. It was AI, right?
Every
That's what
time we
they
called him out, he'd be like, and then hands right back on it. And it's like,
Or
I
there's
thought it
a
was-
little Indian stuffed in one of the compartments or something.
I thought he was
Yes.
I thought he was a little creep weirdo. He's like, don't film the kids.
yeah, like that was the
Yeah.
first thing he mentioned. She's like, hey, you got to delete that right now because there was kids in it. And it's like,
Like, dude, we don't
Right.
have a problem like jerking off the kids, but I think you do.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was like
that dude was suspicious to say the least.
I mean,
not a
it
good
was
operator.
like the station was like right outside of like a childcare.
Yeah.
But it's not like I was like, here's the kids, like
right. And you know what? I've seen in videos, if kids are in it and you can't cut it out, just blur their faces. That's what they do. And you're cool. You know
I
what
don't
I mean?
think there's a law against having a kid in your video though, really. I mean, it sounds odd, like, oh, there's kids in my, but I don't think that's illegal.
I think
there
if
could
you're
be like,
zooming in on them, it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But if they're
But
just
if
in the
it's
background,
just in the background,
I mean,
you're right. I mean, come on.
you have
Right?
to delete that. You're definitely gonna zoom in and
That was
screenshot that
weird.
later and sell
That
it.
was
like-
weird. The guy was like, "Oh, I guess I'm doing another AR car ride with some pedophiles." Like this.
this
Make sure
happened
you
6
tip at
times
the
this
end.
week.
Yeah. Make sure you tip at the end. So 291. Yep, it's the fumbling, mumbling improv wizard Alex Woody here, and it's Juneteenth, and I hired a black guy to be on the show.
Oh, is it today?
Oh my God, you you ain't getting reparations, I tell you.
Oh
that.
yeah, no, it is. Okay. Hold on.
Wow, you don't know your own holidays, bro?
No, you know what's funny? I get notifications on my phone for holidays. I didn't get one today. I don't know why. It was weird. I think my
Wow,
phone
some white,
braces.
some white guy at Apple's fucking with you, like, hey, let's not tell the black guy about Juneteenth, you know? Oh, he's got his mug.
Oh yeah.
This guy on. Good thing you support those people. That's what I tell myself, so I can cope with it. Starting off dirty. You know how yawns are contagious? What if farts were? You just rip one, and it just starts off a chain reaction in the mall. You're in the yeah. That's what you do when you're like, do I have friends? A homeless person's asshole must be so itchy. Right? You ever think about that? You're in traffic, you're looking at them. They look like sand, you know, they're just covered. And you're looking at it like, what's that guy's asshole like? You know, it's got to be a horrible one, right? I go a day without showering. My ass is itching. I'm at work. I'm like, do I smell? I think the chair smells. He smells shit. No wonder he's not even talking to me today. But at homeless guy's asshole. Oh my God. What's he shower every decade? Can you imagine being a dumb Asian? I mean, a dumb white, people get. You know what I mean? A dumb black, people get. A dumb Mexican, people get, but he's hardworking. A dumb Asian, people don't get. That's a fucked up stereotype. You know? There's stereotypes out there that I feel bad. You know what I mean? Because there's got to be some dumb Asians out there. I think I've driven behind them. Right? There's got to be some lazy Mexicans. That's going against the stereotype. And it just like throws people off. What am I talking about? I guess that's good. What am I talking about? You don't want to be a stereotype. This is why we need a guest. This is why we're going to call someone right now. We're calling. We're not the two. I know it's 365. Fuck off. Can I get two? You guys really thought I was that dumb. Thought there was 1,000 days in the year. Oh, can I get two? Can I get two? Okay. Let me tell you, it was a freaking blast. Oh, that was a burrito burp. Disgusting. You know it's gross when you hate it, right? Usually you love all your smells and boogers. I know you eat your boogers. Don't lie to me. It's rude if you eat them in front of people, okay? I tell my cat.
Hey, what's up, bro?
It's my favorite Asian movie director. Fuck you, whatever the guy, the Jet Li director, whatever your name is.
The Jet Li director.
Well, whatever. You know, there's some good directors I can't think of because Mary Jane blocks my recall. It's those carbs. They're blocking my brain. It's that fat in my head. I can't think of that famous Asian actor director.
I gotta get back on the keto shit, dude. I'm fasting right now. I'm trying to do 12 days with no food.
Oh my God, you're like Jesus Christ right now.
I'm trying.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you, can you believe Midnight in the Bay is at episode 300?
That's fucking amazing.
It just goes to show you can post anything on YouTube, and even if you get 2 views, they won't take it down. It's a beautiful thing about America. You're on the podcast right now, by the way, but I gotta do a disclaimer because I'm just checking in with some people to celebrate the podcast, you know, just on this Johnny on the spot, but I just wanted to warn you. We can get off the phone. You can go. I don't care. But I just wanted to warn you because I've called people and they're like, yeah, you know, fuck these race of people. I'm like, dude, you're on the podcast.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad I got off the podcast.
Well, yeah, you know, this is just a quick little la-di-da saying what's up. We need a full sit down.
Full sit down. We gotta do a whole Joe Rogan style. We'll get the cameras out.
I want to do like a 5-hour podcast where we have Red Bulls and, you know, a pony. Just, I want to do a long one.
With that, let's do that. What's up with the pony though? Like, what would we do with the pony?
I don't know. It'd just be, I think people would just tune in and be like, did you see the podcast with the pony in the corner?
True.
You know what I mean? Just a pony taking shits in the corner. Like, oh my God.
What about like just like a full ranch? You know, we'll just get all the animals. So put them in the background, just like just throw out pieces.
I think the hardest ranch name is Lou Ranch.
Lou Ranch? Yeah.
Sounds like a rock star, to be honest.
You're not gonna get one, right?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm literally trying to get a ranch game. Like a full-on like photography / movie studio ranch. Like that's the end goal.
Well, I hope on your ranch you can't hear the fucking shower because I told my wife not to start the shower when I'm on the podcast and I can fucking hear it. And I hope the fucking podcast can't hear it. Episode 300.
Episode 300. Shower in the background.
Oh,
You
God.
should have just done the whole entire podcast in the shower.
I should have. I was gonna do it with a homeless guy, but I don't feel like getting raped right now. I'm so fat. I look like a great bottom. I look like a Latina chick right now.
That'd have been great, dude. Right in the shower, no shirt, just, you know, like a 2T shot, like mid-range. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so. I have such. I haven't worked out.
That's where you should take the whole entire podcast. The whole entire podcast should just be in the shower.
I haven't worked out for so long. Like I'm like feminine. Like my testosterone's low. I like cry during movies. Like I got breasts. Like my butt's big. The thing keeps getting smaller. I'm like, I should just move the fucking.
You should fast with me, bro. What you need to do is you go to Sprouts, right? You go to Sprouts, you get these the Mountain Valley spring water. They're like almost like they're like 40s, dude. It's like perfect for you and bring you back to, you know, when you're 18.
Hey, to be honest, like I really want to lose weight and be an action star.
You should. You could be the next Bruce Willis.
I probably could, you know, you get me angry and give me a gun, I'll shoot some Indians.
What we could do is we could do like a rom-com / action movie. So instead of Die Hard, it's called Love Hard. It's just like action-based, you trying to find love.
Yeah, the wife will like that movie.
I'm just saying, yeah, it could be like kind of romantic. Like whenever you're like in it, you're just thinking about her. That's the motivation, right?
Right, well, lately, yeah. But yeah, that would be fun, dude. I don't know. I just want to I watched Meg 2 with Jason Statham and I was like, I want to be that guy.
Which movie is this?
Meg 2, the shark movie.
Oh, I haven't even seen one.
Yeah, I made the mistake of it's like a corny action movie, but I took my son, he likes it, and I took him to a late movie because he's never been to a late movie. So we go, right? And it's great. We see the movie, whatever. I'm afraid some dude's getting a blowjob. I'm sure there was a dude in the back. I think I saw one with a couple, right? But whatever, you can't hear them and whatever. The late night with dad, you're gonna see some shit, right? So we leave the movie theater, dude. As I'm leaving the movie theater, one of the workers comes up to me, and I swear to God, this is a daily thing. He goes, "Hey, do you know you look like Tom Segura?"
Dude, I was with you one time where someone walked up and asked if you're Tom Segura. Like, while we were at where were we? Retro Junkie?
Yeah, dude. Like
Like a year ago.
I get it. I get it at the mall. Like I should make a video and tag Tom Segura and say, "Help me with plastic surgery so I don't look like you anymore." But yeah, no, seriously,
You
that
should have your whole stand-up bit just based off of how people think you're fucking Tom Segura.
I should just copy him or do something fun with it. But
You should see, actually, you should push it and just see if you can get booked as Tom Segura on shows. Just,
that's a good call. But if I do that, we got to have you film it and get a really good shot of it.
Dude, did you see the one where the fucking fake Klay Thompson went onto the court for warm-ups?
Yeah, you think I could do that with Tom Segura?
Dude, 100%. 100% you can do that, dude.
Find out, like, when he comes to play here at the fucking Chase Center, like, yeah, that'd be fun, and just have you film it.
You should sing the national anthem at the Warriors as Tom Segura.
Oh my God. I bet you I could do that, like, email him, say this is Tom Segura, like, have a fake website and all that.
It'd be amazing.
Could I get sued for that, though?
This is terrible.
Oh, so anyways, we're leaving Meg 2. The guy says that, and we walk out, and by the movie theater in downtown Concord, there is a club, and it's like a Latina club. It's called the Nika Lounge. I said, I know what you guys are trying to say. And it's packed, dude. It's packed, dude. There's music, there's like Cuban music playing, right? And we get closer. It's across the street where we parked, right? So we're getting close to the car, but closer to the club, and music's blasting. I notice there's people out front, and then I notice as my son's staring over there, there's women in thongs and in fishnet stockings, like they're dancers or something, like. And I'm like, hey, I think we need to make a pit stop over there. Don't tell your mother, but you're 21 and a midget, okay? But no, I told him stop looking. You know, you got to be a dad, but I said you can look one more time. You know, but I was like, yeah, I was like, wow, you know, you take your kid out and you don't realize. Well, you know, yeah, my parents are happy. Alone, you never pay it back, right? Millennial. Oh, maybe it's just me. But anyways, get one of those fuck machines. Then you just sit back, let that thing. It's like bringing in an athlete in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Except it's not gross. It's not a real dick. You know, and just let that machine go. Din, 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 and the wife's like, oh my God, and you're just sitting back. It's like owning a business and hiring an employee. You know, hey, they do all the groundwork. They do all the hard work. And you're sitting back reaping all the reward. You know what I mean? She's happier. She's singing. She's doing stuff for you while that thing's working. Oh. Down here in a, what is this? A Nissan?
We are kicking it in the Nissan Kicks.
Oh my God.
2022, I bought it with 8 miles on it. We now have 30,221. I've had this car for 11 months.
And can I guess what race of a person sold you the car?
Yeah, absolutely.
The guy, I'll describe him, okay? Because I wasn't there, guy. I'm just going off of just being knowledgeable, all right?
I'll give you some context clues.
Okay,
He's a hard worker.
Oh, God. You know what? He makes it too easy. This guy, 6 foot.
No.
Dark hair.
Yes.
Olive skin.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Dark.
Yeah.
Olives.
Yep.
Not quite black. Well, perk.
Nope.
The guy was Mexican.
Hispanic of some sort.
He was good looking.
Yeah.
Not fat.
No.
Wearing a suit and tie.
No, he was fat. In case I didn't catch that.
He was fat?
He was a fatter guy.
Oh, I love this guy. What was his name?
Couldn't tell you. Forget.
I thought his name was couldn't tell you for a second. That's how lit I am.
Is that Hispanic? Couldn't tell you.
Can you imagine that name? Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool
name.
name.
In my head right now.
Yeah, I might name my next kid couldn't tell you, Woody.
What's his name? Couldn't tell you.
And this guy had a pinky ring.
No, but he did have a Coke name.
See, I was close.
And it was on the pinky.
See, I was close.
Yeah. You really fucked me over. I paid $10,000 more for the car than I should have, but it's fine. Good salesman, good guy. It's okay.
I was just gonna guess that.
I'll survive.
Wow. Well, you know, you're giving back to the Hispanic community. You just bought the guy's aunt and uncle a compound in Guadalajara. You know.
Guadalajara.
Hey,
Hey,
fuck me in the ass.
gang.
Are you? Because let's make out.
By the way, this is all Mark Norman. This
I'm gay! Homo!
we take his dialect and we put it in a car.
Mark Norman actually writes this podcast. I pay him $100 an episode.
He memorizes it for me too.
Hey, what do you call it? Chimpella? A chinchilla?
What's a chimpella?
I don't know.
What is that? You were trying to improv there. You couldn't think of a name.
I know that's a real thing.
Maybe is it Impala? Is that a car or is that a deer?
I think I blended two words together. But that's what you do on marijuana!